Is next. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's set down, one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper tank. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart has a play. Oh, and this drops in the infield. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Mets draw first blood thanks. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1-1, here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. And the changeup is way low that time.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, Hopefully it's at somebody.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 7.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. At the plate, Wilmer Flores, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Settling in now, number 22. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now batting, number 33. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Now in the box, number 65. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Hit down the line at first. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Soft liner towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallying.
He's running towards second. Hit swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Asdrubal Cabrera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he is out on the tag. So no runs on a hit here. No. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the pitch.
Jack Sosa.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Duvall sprinting after it, and that's in there, base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. First time up, he went down looking. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay, and he's safe.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Number 33 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets play. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Hot shot to third. Flores has it to Cabrera for 1. On to first, a double play.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. At the plate, number 1, a base hit in his first trip. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob deGrom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner goes for second. Swung on and missed the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 13, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 33, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 65. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. showing bunt here on the opening pitch, but that's in there as we get underway. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. One out, nobody on. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Up for the Reds, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fouled back. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Three and one.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 1 onto the grass, and the inning is over. You're down in order. We are still scoreless. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Infield in the over shift here. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking at Eugenio Suarez. This guy came up as a shortstop, moved to third, so now he's got all those in his bag of tricks. He can play both spots. But the thing that's interesting about him, he's become quite a hitter. Most people thought he was just going to be all glove and no offense. Now we got a complete player.
Batting sixth, catcher.
So digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Braves are set down. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a ball rolled softly to second, fielded cleanly, on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
He gives up a single there, but he's retired 5 in a row. Man, he looks sharp to me.
Right fielder, number 33.
Into the box now, number 33. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
0-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp on the move, and they can't run it down.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Reds leave one. Will move to the third with no score. Digging in, Dansby Swanson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Dansby Swanson.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Right to him. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the lead.
People definitely will say, like, yo, I love you and stretch. Listen every Thursday, but I don't tell any of my people about it. I just play it every tape.
Into the box, number 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hamilton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, number 50. He stands in for the first time in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The throw pulls him off the bag. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
First pitch on its way. Brandon Phillips is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Suarez is under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Duvall is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So coming to the plate, number 65. He readies for his first plate appearance. 65. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 6, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed.
Type of cocktails, models, music by Jibo and Owen, you know, whatever, merchandise, la 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 la. For more information, call 212-941-5664. Now, of course, you know Jibo, DJ Jibo Pro. 212-941-5664.
As the third base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Here's another 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're on the short end. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order goes. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
In for strike two. No runs, just one hit. One error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag.
The left fielder, number 23. Adam
Digging in to
Duvall.
try it again, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got two quick outs. He's thinking.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So it's stepping into the box, number 50 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 50.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both
Inciarte.
singles to this point. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Gennett has it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting,
Well, that's his third hit of the game, and I know an infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Runner breaks for third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Votto 2 away now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to first.
Oh my
and
God.
that's into right field for a base hit. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead.
This score is my game, man.
Now a 5-0 lead. So here's Matt Kemp now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Wandy Peralta is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and that ends the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Ready for another chance? Number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 33.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 53.
Now at the plate, Wandy Peralta. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No runs, 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Grounder down the line at third. Sliding stop by Phillips. It's in time.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nick Markakis.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Atlanta. Catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall, and that'll get down for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know they hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Runners on first with one down. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number one. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Barnhart is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Hamilton is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is... Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Slap hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1-2, here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead this one, though, 5. Digging in and looking for more, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, number 33.
Striding into the box, number 33. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
53. Wandy Peralta.
Stepping in now, Wandy Peralta, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... So digging in now, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a changeup right down the middle. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Runners off for second, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2, here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. Now a long throw to third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Tim Adelman enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Votto is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Cincinnati bullpen digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I could get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Wow, that's a hard single right there, Matt. You know, you think about it, that's the 6th hit of the night. They haven't squared up a lot of balls. That's probably the first.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
19,
in, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They're down. Coming to the plate now, number 50. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 50.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Inciarte.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
First baseman, number 5. Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. They've strand 1. They're up 5-1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 4.
And he takes ball 1. Hard ground ball to third. Phillips is up with it. And a rather easy first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, number
At the plate,
33.
number 33. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Jose Peraza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds.
Should've copped it.